Hey guys, just here doing a bit of work on the SS for the weekend. We're going to go out to the hill climb and have a go out there this weekend. We're going to be taking the SS out, we're going to be taking the red bin out as well, and go out, have a few laps, have a bit of fun. I just thought that while I was doing a little bit of work on my car, I would give you a quick look around and just show you what the go is with it. I've just put some fresh brake pads on the front of it, and I'm putting the narrower tyres back on it so that they don't scrub going around the sharp corners out at the hill climb on the weekend. But what I wanted to show you was underneath I used to have a supercharger on this. I had a Vortec on it. Been through many iterations with the supercharger on it. Started off with just a cheap multi-V kit. Upgraded till the point where belt slip was just a pain in the backside and couldn't maintain boost. So I put a Gilmer drive on it, and then discovered I'd actually spun the supercharger a little bit hard, so we're getting it rebuilt. But at the time, we were messing around over at Casino, and at the drags we decided to run the car, but I didn't want to run it without boost. So what I did, I just made up a bit of a box up under the back here. It's got the dual X4 system on it. Nowhere near exactly the right thing to do, but I just wanted to put a bit of boost on it for the weekend while I didn't have the supercharger on it, so that I could race it. So what I did, I put one of the turbos off my black VN. You'll see the video footage on our channel of the black VN. Put one of the GT35 Garretts off that on this as a rear mount turbo setup. You can actually see it up inside there. Just a pretty rough and rugged install. However, it actually goes really quite good. It goes within 0.02 of a second off the same time that it did with the supercharger on it. So instead of being a cackly, noisy, bellowy LS1, now with the turbo on the back of it, it's actually a little bit quieter and it sounds a bit nicer. So it's a bit deeper. Because it goes about the same on the low boost, I just kind of left it on there and just wound the boost up. It's running 15 pound now. So on the little turbo, obviously a little bit of criticism there. I mean, it's not the optimum setup, but I haven't taken anyone for a run in it that hasn't been kind of impressed by it. So I mean, it's got a really good, strong, solid mid-range. Yeah, okay, turbo runs out of puff in the top end. It's not all about top end. We don't always need the maximum amount of power. What we've got is good, strong, solid torque range in it, and it's heaps of fun. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick look around the turbo setup while I was under the car. Just thought you might be interested. One problem that I've had with it is because it's got the cheap X4 system on it, the packing is coming out of the X4 system and it's chopping the turbine wheel apart on the turbo. So it has started to leak a little bit of oil because it's slightly out of balance. Yeah, worry about that when we get to it. I've got a bigger turbo there to go on it whenever I feel like it. I'll be remaking the exhaust system from the cats back to the turbo to get rid of the mufflers out of it. Phone always happens. Rightio, we'll have another go. The phone rang, so I forgot where I was up to. But realistically, what we've got is, because the turbo's up the back, and this has still got mufflers on it, we want to get rid of the mufflers with this. The packing is coming out of the cheap X-Force mufflers, and chopping the turbine wheel apart. So there's little bits of fiberglass going in to the turbo, slowly hacking away at the turbine wheel, so it's making it a little bit laggier and a little bit laggier. Realistically for me at the moment that's not a big deal. I do have another turbo there that I'm going to upgrade sometime down the track, but at the moment it's still going fine, no fuss, no bother, not a problem. When I do upgrade, we will remake the front half of the exhaust system, or the back half of the exhaust system, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, delete the mufflers out of it. And with this particular setup, I'm going to put a fuel cell in the boot, get rid of the fuel tank, and run a bigger muffler up the back with the bigger turbo. So yeah, it'll just make it a little bit more efficient in the top end. Should be heaps of fun, but yeah, as it is, good for a bit of a laugh. Today I'm just cleaning the air filter on it, which is up the back here. Gets a bit of shit in it, but not too concerned about that. Just going to give it a clean up, and I'll pop some fresh brake pads on it, probably see them in there, and swapping the wheels over. Put a breather on the motor because it's rear mount turbo. Got to do something with the breather, so we're just venting it into a puke can. Out at the HILLCLIMB, they want you to have all your breathers and all your overflows and everything all back into bottles. So yeah, just done that. Nice and easy, no fuss, no bother. Yeah, happy days. Catch us later.